Hi there, England TV. Back, another game at Wembley, 2 in a row. I hope this one's a little bit better than the last game. That was fun with the ultras, wasn't it? Giving our police a run around. That was about the most entertaining bit of the whole game. So let's put that behind us now and let's see if we can notch up the goals again for Albania. Right, the lineup looks familiar, apart from Pope. Pope in goal. Walker, Shaw fullbacks. Maguire, Stones in the middle of the defence. Rice, Phillips holding. Mount, in front. And then Foden, Sterling on the wings. I don't know what side round they'll be. I think Sterling is on the left. And then Kane up front. So that sounds very familiar, doesn't it? There's a Euro 2020 theme going on there. Almost identical. That's positive. That's I don't know if that's because of the last game what happened, but that's really really good. I like that. I think he wants to go out and put that behind us and get a display that shows of what we're worth. So let's see how we get on with that. Let's see who's down there.
Get back to where we first met.
Hello mate, where are you from?
Birmingham, mate. Unfortunately.
Are you City?
Birmingham City. I'm a fuck. I'm West Brom.
So yeah, we love England.
You've been on enough. You come down today, yeah?
Yeah, come down every England game, home at least, if not away.
You going to San Marino?
No, unfortunately not. But I will be building my caps for Germany 2024.
Good man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Might have a game in March apparently, didn't we? What's the score going to be?
Tonight, 4-0 at least.
Really?
4-0.
It's Albania?
I have seen the only home draw in 9 years. We will do them at least 4-0 tonight.
You don't think they're the best in our group? Outside of us, obviously. Yeah.
No. Hungrier.
You think? Who's going to score?
I've not seen the starting lineup, so I'd hazard a guess. Sterling a couple if he's on his fucking night. Kane's due one at least. And I'm going to go with the centre half. I'm going to go with Stones.
Stones, yeah. Header.
It's the only fucking thing you can do.
What's your name?
Steve.
Okay, cheers, Steve.
On Atlantic Crescent.
Scotland get battered everywhere they go.
Tourist stuff. Where's the Brighton fans?
Two fucking goals.
Who are you? Newcastle, who are you? You're at Brighton? All Brighton? What's the score tonight, lads?
It's 3-0, 100%.
Who's scoring?
Kane, Sterling might bag a little one if he fancies it.
How's that at Wembley? Quality! Hey guys, at Wembley, what's your name?
I'm Matt.
I'm Laura.
Laura, where are you from?
Sorry.
Sorry, what's your team? Liverpool.
Liverpool.
You said that like Liverpool because of him or Liverpool because of you?
Maybe a little bit.
You come up today from where?
Guildford.
What do you think the score will be?
I reckon it will be 4-0 or 5-1 maybe.
4-0 or 5-1?
I reckon a big scoreline. I reckon about 4-0 by half time, maybe 5.
Yeah, full time?
6 or 7-0.
6-7-0?
Yeah.
Who score?
Sterling maybe. Hopefully Foden, because I haven't really seen much of him.
No, he needs to have a chance now, doesn't he? Who score?
All the players that have been getting abused for missing penalties.
Who?
I think they will score all the goals.
You're heading back tonight, yeah?
Yeah, driving.
Okay, thanks guys. Are you not working? Don't hide. Hannah, why is she not working? There's a queue about a mile long and they're not serving. Where are you from, lads?
Aylesbury.
All of you?
Yep.
What's your team?
Chelsea.
Chelsea from Aylesbury?
Chelsea. Yeah,
What's
United.
Man United? What's up with Aylesbury?
Huh?
What's up with Aylesbury?
Nothing. Shit.
Apart from that?
Aylesbury, they play in Cheshire.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
That's what's wrong with Aylesbury, they play in Cheshire.
I play for
Really,
You'll come up.
when else we playing Aylesbury, we score Aylesbury.
What's the score going to be?
7-0.
7-0?
What's the score? 5-0.
9, seriously?
7. All we know is if she don't come, I'll take her bum with an ammo set.
Oh, is it?
Where are you from?
Belvedere.
Where?
Dartford.
Hartford. What? Who's your team?
Pardon?
Who's your team?
Chelsea.
You got goals? Ah! Chelsea. What do you think the score will be? You reckon? Good shout. Hello mate, where are you from?
Ipswich.
Ipswich?
Ipswich Town.
Ipswich Town?
Ipswich.
Not Ipswich. Not Ipswich Town.
Norwich.
What, Ipswich? Ipswich Town?
Ipswich Town.
Oh, they won the other day for a change, didn't they?
You come down today?
Born and bred Ipswich Town.
You come
Lovely England. All on home and away. Go to San Marino tomorrow.
What's the score going to be today? Final score?
8-0.
8-0?
8-0.
Who's going to score?
Who's going to score? Harry Kane will probably nick another one. There he is.
Final score?
Let's take Kane off. We'll probably get the next one.
There we go.
You going to San Marino?
Go to San Marino Sunday.
Sunday? Alright, I'll see you there.
To Rimini on a Monday morning.
We're going to Rimini. We'll see you in Rimini.
See you at Rimini,
Me and him
mate.
will be there.
Other town. Come on.
Alright lads, where are you from? South London? Essex?
East London.
What's your team?
West Ham.
What's the score going to be?
Gotta be 6 or 7.
6 or 7?
Yeah,
7, all right, yeah. 8.
We're looking good, aren't we?
Sterling.
Sterling? Who else?
Goes off. If he goes off, then maybe Foden.
Foden's got to get one. We need Foden to get one, don't we? Harry Kane?
Anyone do.
You got anyone going to San Marino?
Yeah.
You going out there?
They love Harry Kane.
San Marino away.
When are you going?
In the morning.
You go in the mornings? Yeah, same here. Alright, we'll see you out there. Good luck, boys. Albanian fans giving it some, 5-0 down.
Off the bar! Against bar challenge, isn't it?
To go, probably 15-20 when we started out, and half the base is empty. Great sport that, eh?
Give his gloves.
I know, what's he do?
He was fucking after the gloves.
Oh my God. Who's the king? Who's the king? Who's the king? Hi guys, what's your name?
My name's Josh.
Josh?
I'm Sophie.
Sophie, where are you from?
London.
Where in London?
East. I'd say Mr. Shoreditch. We met tonight, first time, you know, kind of hit it hard.
Go on.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
What's your club?
Manchester United.
I can hear the accent, yeah.
Arsenal.
Arsenal. That's a bit of a clash.
It's not going well. We haven't really hit off that well.
You enjoy the game?
Yeah, it was amazing. That Harry Kane, we went down the right end, so got all the goals.
You like second half?
Yeah, drinking more than watching.
Boring, yeah. We're doing the Mexican wave.
Yeah, a lot of
Oh,
waving.
you've done that. Most of us didn't do that behind the goal.
So many waves, so many waves.
You should have been doing it.
Did you enjoy the game?
I really enjoyed the game.
Did you come all the time, or it's this first game? Or?
No, one off.
First ever
No, I
game.
went to Wembley.
Yeah.
No.
First England game?
Yeah.
First Wembley?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. It's a good day.
Yeah.
I know.
How do you think we done second half?
I don't know, a bit disjointed. Like
yeah.
Grealish could have had more of an effect. Didn't really get there. But
It was not digging, wasn't he? It was
That's what I
having
was
a go.
doing. I was doing the groove.
He just couldn't get that last little bit.
No,
So you coming again next time?
definitely.
yeah, we'll be here. Yeah, for sure.
I take it you don't go away then if you've not been at
Never
home.
been about first game at home, so they never.
Are you going to try and go away?
Qatar, yeah, bit of sun.
Oh, you got to go
No
Qatar.
alcohol though, right? I mean,
It's worth it just for Qatar. I reckon they will put alcohol on though.
really, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, if they put alcohol on, I'll do that.
Just for the drink.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, good luck guys. Cheers.
Thanks.
See ya. Well, that was a better performance than the last game. I thought Albania would be the surprise, not surprise package, because I thought they were probably favourites for this group. I would have said, outside of us, I thought they would be the hardest contention. So Albania a bit of disappointment for me. I think I got that totally wrong. The two holding midfielder systems that he played against Germany, all the talk of in the Euros was about, and against Italy as well. And even though we only lost on penalties, but the performance was great. You know, with the fullbacks bombing on, Shaw scored in that one. I think Shaw set one up as well in the Euros. I think a couple of fullbacks might have set goals up. That's a good system, and it's showing it again today. Though team sheet wise, I didn't feel it was the best, to be honest. I thought last game at Hungary was a much better lineup. I didn't think the lineup was that great today, but it just shows you what can happen. Looks like Harry Kane's back to form, hat-trick, so that should set him up. Should be on his way. Smith Rowe getting a chance. I've been waiting to see him. There's a good talk of him at Arsenal, pairing up with Saka. It was nice to see him come on and have a go. Yeah, he done all right, and I'm looking forward to seeing him with Saka. Should be a good pair in there. Good for the future. On a more negative note, on a downer side, I don't want to ruin the night, and all that I've just said is really positive and amazing. But the old ears from Harry Maguire I didn't really like. I didn't take too well. I think he's got a bit of a cheek considering how he's been and how he's performed this season. That's all well and good giving it back to people when players do gestures and they come on and have signs on their t-shirts and all that. You know, if it's unworthy, and if they're getting a hard deal and fans are being a bit too much, because fans do get a bit on top and they can be wrong, and sometimes players don't deserve it. But when Maguire's performed, he's done nothing since the Euros. The performances he had, against Liverpool and against Man City, and there's all talk of him, the mistakes he's been pulling off. I mean, I see a thing on YouTube. I've seen a selection of things where all the mistakes he'd made, and when you don't see him week in, week out, you're not a Man United fan, you don't watch him, you don't realise quite how many he does, but he's been terrible. So he can't sit there and start throwing ears, oh, look at me, I can't hear you talking now, because he got a header against Albania for putting a plate for him, in a top world-class England side. So I think he needs to rein that in a bit and be a bit more humble, and just, should have scored that goal just to say, oh, sorry lads, there's one for you, I'm coming back, I'm going to work at this, I'm going to pick up my performances, I'm doing my best. But don't sit there and sort of do the ears like who I am, and like, listen to me, look at me, what you got to say now about me, because people have said it for a reason. People are only saying it because of what he's doing in his performances. Let's see better things and better times from Harry anyway. And back to the positives. San Marino next game. I think 1 point we need. I haven't looked at the tables, but I'm sure if we win tonight, it's just 1 point. So, and I'm sure it's not just going to be 1 point in San Marino. And there'd be something wrong if we don't get 3 points. So that's us. That's us done. We're about to set off actually straight from here. Funny enough, it's early hours of the morning. I don't know what the time is, but it's ridiculous time, and we're getting a flight in probably about 2-3 hours. So we're literally packing up here and then heading straight, down to the airport on the flight and straight over there. So we'll see you in Italy.